because you chose blood over the blood of your African community. So I want to hear shit about how your fucking hands. I want to hear shit about your hands is tough. When your ideals in life show me you ain't man enough. Knowing it's time for standing up. Not this fucking battle rap shit in reality. You ain't thinking of your fucking kids when you could be out there as a tragedy? Huh? Who's either gonna kill another black man or become a casualty? When the bloodline should be holding down, it's the bloodline of your ass respect. Actually, when the bloodline should be holding down, it's bloodline of his actual land. Factually, this has to be. The reason why it's problem is with the shits. Because let's say I'll take this personal, right? You acting foolish, and I catch you outside with your kids. Shit is sick. I'm just giving y'all some fact answers. That all you Bloods and Crips are crack bastards of the Black Panthers. And that's a fact.
What is good? What is good, battle rap? Yo, we have got some I just want to break this down, man, and we're gonna get into it with everybody who's coming in. And it's serious matters. Like usually we're in the battle rap zone. I know we got Goods versus Calico announced, but this is, I feel like one of those things that everybody got to address. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole gym situation, right? This is a serious situation. Obviously with like you got, this isn't like this is a reoccurring thing, right? Like there's a reoccurring thing. Finding out people who are new widows in battle rap, finding out people who, but there's a bigger problem too within. Everything's internal. Everything's internal. The same way that like they go, black people need to handle their problems internally. You know what I'm saying? Say within black people killing blacks. The problem is that you guys, people who have racism, you're not internally handling your issue. I'm gonna give you an example of why this is gonna be one of the most important blogs Jimz Detroit DME or anybody get to really hear. This is about internal, right? So you guys gotta internally fight your war. Black people, you know how difficult it is, and it's not saying it's impossible. You know how difficult it is for a black man to show a white man the true ways, and that this racist way of thinking is wrong. Like, do you know how difficult that is? It takes your own kind to make it easy. Like, I'm not gonna cap. You guys gotta internally fight that. That's something why Avocado didn't start a show, and right after Avo did, he actually tried to address those situations. It was very short-lived, maybe 1 or 2 episodes, where he seemed to internally talk about how these things was instilled inside him. And the real progress would be to have that spread amongst your own people. This new way of thinking that you got. Why isn't there a show where he's pulling up Caucasian rappers and saying, let's change the ways of the people around us? Why isn't there more videos of white people standing up against racism when they see it? Now, there is some cases. I have seen some cases where like racism's happening. Some prejudice or racism is happening. And there will be someone there to stand up for it, seeing this wrong and injustice. Now, for most people, I'm not gonna lie, this is something like, oh, you know, because I think we're like desensitized to it. We see it all the time. It's like the outrage of police brutality. It was so every day, the names that we can go down again and again. What's up? Shit alive. Oh, salute. Like you gotta understand this is and salute the road to a milli, man. Salute the road to a milli. I see you a recurrent fan through this, man. Salute, bro. But like yo, man, this was like and this whole situation was nauseating, man. Like I'm seeing these pictures about these black kids. I'm seeing you talk to black women crazy, and hearing Deem, salute Deem on it was on Harlem Legend Live. He also said it on Drizzy's, man. This is hold on, what's up? What's up? Yeah, this whole half apology we got, and you're not really being accountable for what was going on. This is one of those scenarios, man. I'm like, that false apology is not gonna clear you, and you knew that. You knew that false apology wasn't gonna clear you. You could have known that. You had to sit there and come on, bro, because that's you. I feel like that's the cover up. It's the first off, this was a joke. You had this tweet saying it was a joke. These were jokes. Putting someone's baby up there with a pug. My G, are you crazy? You were mad at Rome DMV for simply putting up your family, showing their race. He wasn't disrespecting your family. He didn't say F them. He wasn't disrespecting your family. He just said you're a Greek family and showed a family picture of yours. And from there, you proceeded to make it seem like he violated you and put hands on this man. You put kids out there. You spoke of black women's looks. Saying a black woman is pretty is a horrible saying going around. You said death to Spanish women who date black men. And that directly applies to me. The mother of my child's Colombian. So for me to see this, of course, that pissed me off personally. But there's worse. It's 60 tweets. How can you apologize for 60 tweets? 60 plus tweets. Dating back 10 years to as recent as 2. Come on, man. This is the same guy speaking, protect your peace. You know what I'm saying? All of this positivity, mental health shit. You want to tell people you was depressed? You said you ain't believe in depression. You said you don't believe in mental health. You put your own foot in your mouth all these years, man. And the culture is not going to stand for it. The culture is not just going to let this go by. I mean, this stems off. You see, Detroit DME said the N-word in a song. He specifically said, this is for my niggas and my white boys too. You separated the two. This is for my niggas and my white boys too. So not only were you saying the word nigga, you meant it as black people. Avocado sat next to 24/7 and laughed and didn't stop to even flinch to not even dislike 24/7, just claiming that black men aren't in their kids' lives, throwing it on all our people. I mean, at this point, bro, like the culture is turning its back on you. You've already lost thousands of subs, which will continue the more and more the culture finds out. I don't think you're gonna get support, and I don't think you're gonna find a way back into this culture, not from this. My best bet, the only way you possibly can, you guys got to start what I'm talking about. You guys got to be the first as white men to be like, yo, let's purify this from our people. If you don't even agree with what I'm saying, that shows that you are actually enabling the thought process that you were sending out there. I really like this isn't the point where I'm gonna go at DME, man, and do this blog award shit. But this was for you too, DME, because you really only talk bad about black businesses. You only talk bad about black artists. You don't praise the goods. You're only pointing out the bads. So when someone does great, you're not going having your Tourette syndrome over them going, oh, they're doing good. Nah. You, Jimz, Avocado, Jeffrey, who said that racist shit, Lex Luthor, who put blackface on, all you guys should get together, start a cleanse the white people of racism fucking podcast. Start some shit where your people can get together, talk about how they learned their grandparents were fucking wrong. Whatever taught you this, man, was a poison to you. And that's the type of thing you need to fight against. If you truly think what you said was wrong, why wouldn't you fight against that? Why wouldn't you be the first one to say, let's take a stand against this? You should be the one going, yo, this was a way. Let's start a podcast talking to all white people who are part of this to change their way of thinking, this and the third. You're not doing that. So I don't truly think any of y'all are sorry for what y'all did. So when you gave your blanket apology, DME, when you gave your blanket apology, Jim, just because everyone pointed you out wrong, because at first, remember, it was a joke, right? This shit is just some of the most disgusting shit in the world. And for black women, for black men, for black people everywhere, we are upset. We can't change you, though. We can't change your way of thinking, not your true way of thinking. And if you truly felt that way, change this. You change this. You have more reach to white people. All those white people who were agreeing, tagging your post, retweeting it, you should be trying to change their way of thinking. Where's that girl in that video? Yeah, Detroit, you're in here now. The boot of Dot Mob is still talking about me. Yeah, DME. Why you ain't stopping white racists from continuing that? Why aren't you showing those people, those same people that in the tweets, why aren't you showing them better? Why aren't you talking to Chaldeans who are racist out there in Detroit? Yeah, that's a whole nother story, right? Are you spreading out there? Why don't you spread the message on your fucking channel? Why don't you get on your channel, get Avocado up there? Now that you up here, there, man, if you want the link, it's right there. Why don't you get up there with Avocado? Why don't you get up there with Jeffrey, who said that shit? Why don't you get up there with Lex Luthor? It's my responsibility to stop the people. Yeah, it's your responsibility to stop your people. Your people. I can't change your people. This is going to go viral for you. I can't change your people. How is that, DME? You're connected to them. You're in the same type of groups that perpetuate this whole fucking train of thought. You expect us to do it? Because there's a different way to handle that with you. If that's the case, bar 7 is reachable. What's up? That's Detroit. I came out from the Midwest before, bro. Yo, listen. Matter of fact, what my people do, what your people do. Come on. We're talking about these wrong people. We're talking about Avocado, yeah? What Chaldeans do to you. Yo, bro, we're not saying what they did to me, what they did to some black people out there. Don't play around. You know your people. Do you want to get down to it? You even said your people are racist on your channel. So what are you talking about? But what I'm trying to get to is what I'm talking about, not your people in it. I'm talking about your people in this culture. In this culture. Why don't you have a podcast with Jeffrey, Avocado, and all your racist buddies to talk about the learning process you guys got since you changed? Since all of y'all changed. I gotta disagree. Oh, let me see what Polo said. I'll highlight what Polo said. I sound crazy. I gotta disagree, fam. It's not DME responsibility to do that. That comes from within the individuals themselves. Yes, but there's not a conversation, Polo. Polo, do you not see a conversation for their people to have? That's like saying the internal problems of black on black crime. That's our conversation, right? So their responsibility is handling their problems. How are we fighting racisms and we're not racist? They're the racists. They're perpetuating that to their children. through their actions. They were raised this way. Why are you not seeing that as a point I'm making? A simple point. I'm not the racist. I don't have nothing in common with them. You said the N-word and you separated it. You said this is for my niggas and my white boys too. That's saying who's the niggas then? The white boys or the white boys? Who's the niggas? Who the fuck are you talking about? The problem with you is you have no accountability. The lack of accountabilities in this world is for people like you. You feel enabled by just crutching to an answer that don't fucking make sense. You didn't even give an answer. What's that? That doesn't make me racist for saying the N-word and separate. You're calling black people niggas. How does that not make you racist? If you're calling black people niggas, it's racist. Simple thing. You said this is for my niggas and my white boys too. You didn't just say for this for all my niggas, which is just everybody, right? You said my niggas and my white boys too. What the fuck does that mean? Negative? That's the line. Your line is, this is for my niggas and my white boys too. You're capping. You're capping. I'm not even going to argue with you. You're in the comments capping. But the thing I'm going to tell you is, you know that you need to start that. If you don't start that, if y'all don't start that podcast, y'all ain't learned. Y'all ain't apologetic for nothing. Y'all need to be gone from this culture. It was saying we all cool. Hold up. That was saying we all cool. This is for my niggas. I have love for y'all. Why can't you understand that? What are you talking about, y'all? Why can't you understand it? That's what it meant when this is for my niggas and my white boys too. The white boys too, though. Not the niggas. White boys ain't niggas. That's what you're saying. This is the clarity. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You can't spin doctor this. What you said was fucked up. What you got to just say is what I said was fucked up. Something simple. So that's the problem. No accountability. True accountability. What's true accountability? Recognizing you did the wrong. You're not even recognizing the wrong there. You're not even going, yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Yes, I have love for everyone. Do you agree you shouldn't have said that? This is for my niggas and my white boys. Do you agree you should not have said that, DME? You could click the link and pull up. Fair game to talk. I'm not like that. I give you fair game to come up here. This conversation need to be had, though. With people like you and your people gotta fit y'all. I ain't even gotta tap into the show. That's for you, the Lex Luthers, all of y'all. Blackface Lex Luthor. Didn't Lex Luthor do blackface? Didn't Jeffrey say some racist shit? Didn't Chris Petty say some racist shit? All y'all make a fucking channel. Get the fucking together. Fix y'all problems. Because right now, y'all are the fucking, yo, bro, here's this. Y'all are infiltrating something that we are gonna fucking not allow. Y'all are in a place that this, what you, nigga, if this continues, it's going, what do you think it's gonna go to? He can't come to events no more. He can't come comfortable to events no more. It's not happening. You don't go to events. You don't support your own local events. I don't have a racist bone in my body. Say what you want, bro. Say what you want, bro. But saying this is for my niggas and my white boys too, tell me different. And that's just what we seen. I don't see you around black people, bro. I don't see you chilling with no brothers, bro. So I see otherwise. There's no black people on your show. You ain't got your black friend over. They always got one of them, right? You ain't got your one black friend over to give his one black critique in battle rap with you, to sit one time on the show. What's up, Rob? My boy Pete, whatever, nigga. You ain't got nothing. You don't accept that, so you want me to be racist. You said that in a song, bro. You also said it on another show. You called somebody a nigga on your show, didn't you? Remember you said, yeah, I said it. Yeah. You remember that shit? There's a clip out there. So, yo, DME, you really, like I said, bro, you really know what you're talking here. You being slick, but let me see. This should be mainly about Jimz. I may not agree with DME, but he don't come across as a racist, lack of good judgment. Yes. All right. So here's where I'm going to cut you off. This is what we see. Any person who's a closet racist who goes, yo, nigga, behind the scenes, but won't even say that they were wrong for saying it. Here's what I'm trying to tell you. He didn't even say this whole time, I was wrong for saying that in that song. Never. Why did he not feel wrong for saying that in that song? Because he's content with who he is. He was raised this way. He told you he's Chaldean. You think his Chaldean parents were cool with black people? No, that's not the fucking scenario. No, their people don't fuck with us. That's it. They don't fuck with us. They don't even like to fuck with us business-wise. They don't like to fuck with us. They don't like to. They might have to sometimes, but they don't like to. It's the truth. Some vendors are black. Anyway, yo, listen, I'm around black people right now. I'm only around black people. Literally, you're hilarious. That doesn't mean that you don't have races in you. Wasn't Jimz around black people? Look what you're saying. I'm going to show you. Jimz was around black people all the time. He was on a black league, battling black guys all the time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, DME? Make sense. Make sense out of it. So did my dad, rest in peace. So I don't care. Do you think I care about your father? You think I care about your father if he was around a couple black people? Why do you act like racists aren't around black people? Why you act? This is what I be talking. You're trying to perpetuate something rather than go, yo, I was wrong for that statement. And you're right, Smoke. I should try to enlighten other Caucasian people who feel this ignorance. That's the point I'm making. Simple answer. There's no way around that answer. You can't go around the block of that answer. You can't do shit. I said it logically, simple to you. You have to fight your problem your people have, not me. What was passed down in your people, that's not me. What's my people's problem, we'll talk about. That's my problem. What your problem is, you need to handle. Yeah, Jimz, you conversate with Jim. Go call Jimz. Wow, yo, bro, man, our parents was like this. My grandmother used to say some shit when I was growing up, and say some fucking shit, but keep it fucking real. Why can't you accept who I am instead of me making me what you want? Yo, listen, DME, I would hope that you're not. But the song I heard where you're saying, if you type Detroit DME, racist. If you type battle rap racist, your name comes up. Do you see the problem? Your name, Jeffrey's name, type right now in Google, in YouTube, battle rap racist. Your name's in there. Look, you hope that's correct, sir. You think that? Anyway, listen, man. Salute, man. Polo, man. If you could come up if you want to talk. If you want to talk for him, Polo, come talk, because he's not gonna talk. I'm gonna break it down with logic. He don't want to talk a logical conversation with me. And Polo, it's gonna be difficult for you. I let you know now. It's gonna be difficult. That's a difficult convo. You're fighting for this nigga's statement in a song that was clearly racist, that he never really said, yo, from the content, yo, I shouldn't have said that. Bro, like I said, you would say this is for my niggas, period. I might have let that slide. Word up. If you just said in the song, this is for my niggas, I left it. I'd be like, nah, man, he was all for all his niggas. He might have had a couple niggas that he know. That might be his niggas. What you mean? And when I say that, I mean like on your block chilling with you. But I don't see that either. You don't have no friends, no black friends come on your show, nothing. Nothing. I shouldn't have said that. There you go. Thank you. Detroit DME has said I shouldn't have said that. That's all. Now, you can say I don't want to talk to my people about it. That is your choice. But I think it would make it more, I would truly believe you if you said, yo, damn, Smoke, what you said is right. I could be the first white man trying to talk to these other white people who are racist out there, how to betterment this through our children and all that. Change the way the views of this world is thinking. We're trained like this. It's mental, right? But you did say one thing. You said you shouldn't have said that. That's the first time I've seen you type or said it ever. Oh, man, listen. I ain't never, listen, I'm going to tell you, that's why he could have came up with it. I ain't never truly disliked DME. He lies about certain things. He said I You never hear me talk about Chris Bias, positive or negative. Well, I mean, I've said negative things. I ain't gonna say that, but I never said that positive. He says I support. What you talking about? Never in the world of the kingdom. I've never said that. Niggas who I know fuck with that nigga. I be like, yo, I ain't fuck with that nigga. I'm like, bro, no. I catch some of his blogs. That shit's cool because lately he been back. I've seen clips. I'm like, actually, let me catch this one when he roast a couple people. Okay, it was lit in there. I'd be like, yo, I forgot who he roast up. It was Debo, somebody. I was like, oh shit, let me watch that. But I don't fuck with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'll never fuck with this nigga, met with him, linked him, none of that. So for the nigga to keep lying every video, this guy he supports Chris. What the fuck are you talking about? I just don't talk about the nigga. Y'all keep making a nigga popular more you talk about him. Don't you notice that? You keep his name in the books. Don't y'all realize that? So if you truly dislike him, you wouldn't speak of him. You wouldn't even say nothing about him. You're keeping him lit. I don't hang out with racists. If you don't, that's great. If you don't, that's great. But I doubt it. Not to say you hang with them purposely, but these niggas, I bet you've been in scenarios that you did not check. There's so many of you white people that do that. You've been in scenarios. It's like a cop seeing a cop do something grimy. They don't say nothing. Y'all niggas is like that. You can't capture me. You can't. Because there would be more evidence of that. There'd be more evidence of that. It would be in your actions. Because that shouldn't take so long for me to just get, yo, I shouldn't have said that out of that. Because from the jump, you should have, if you were really content with being wrong, yo, man, I shouldn't have said that. Matter of fact, you right on that shit, Smoke. Maybe I won't start a show, but somebody should. Even if you wouldn't. That's why I say you should be like, yo, somebody should. That shit's a good idea. Because internally, you think black people don't got shows on that? Talking about black problems internally? Why I don't see those type of shows. Hopefully there is a show that's doing what I'm talking about. That's a white man who changes racist ways and he wants to do that for the world. Because you need or somebody need to do that in battle rap. One of you Caucasian guys, start that shit. I thought Avo was going to do it. He did it for 1 or 2 episodes where he was talking about where his feelings came up from. If you said this 2 years ago, salute, but it should have started. Salute, though. You're not going to say it 1,000 times. All right, cool. But you should have pulled up Jimz on your show. Yo, Jimz, man, what's up, man? How you grew up with this type of, yo, break it down. Get to the mental of where this problem came from and how to make it not get into your children because the next generation shouldn't have to suffer from y'all. How many black businesses you talk about? I'm Arabic, a lot of whites. You're not Arabic, bro. All right, man. All right, man. Let me get out of here. Oh, you're Arabic, bro. All right, bro. You Arabic now, son. I ain't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Listen, yo. I don't know what to say, man, but that's hilarious. My man said he Arabic now. Cool. Yeah. Holy moly. Donut shop. Cool. Listen. I'm cool with this, man. I just came to address that, man. Jimz, I feel like Jimz is the same shit, man. Jimz, you need to, that's the only way. If you want to stay in this culture, is to try to eliminate that shit. Niggas ain't gonna want to hear from you, bro. Niggas not gonna want to hear from you. I already unsubbed. Many people done unsubbed. So you gonna disrespect my heritage? That's crazy. Yo, my nigga, me making a joke is a joke, right? As a joke. That was a simple joke. Now, I didn't disrespect your people or none of that. If you to talk with an accent, that's cool. I didn't disrespect no people. I didn't call your people nothing. I didn't call your women nothing. I didn't call you nothing. I didn't say that. I said I don't, but I did sarcastically show that I don't believe that you're Arabic. I believe you're Chaldean, that whatever shit. I don't even believe that. I believe you white European. You don't look like none of that shit. You still ain't prove you Chaldean and none of that. You look like a white man. You look like Dustin Hoffman. You like a white man. You look like when the cops come, hi, as a throwing officer. That's what you like. Cool. No problem with that. You be that. You be that. Chaldean is Arabic. Yeah, listen, man. I told you I don't even believe you that. You didn't even get me, bro. You still don't even get me. I don't even believe you that. I told you that. But let's say you are. I don't believe they don't fuck with niggas. What you talking about? Like, you almost trying to make it seem like that's black. See, yeah, you see what I mean? Jim said he was Spanish. Then he wound up not being Spanish when it was proven. So now we're just supposed to take your word that you're Chaldean. You're white, bro. God damn, bro. You're fucking white. So what? Why can't people stand on that? Who cares? Yeah, this nigga here, man. Come on, pull up, man. Is that nigga? Nah, that's some other. Let me see me pull him up. Who this? What's good? Oh, Ready Rock. What's good, man?
We're good, my boy.
Chilling, man. We got Detroit DME in the comments mad because I aired him and Jimz out. He in the comments right now. You know what I'm saying? But he admitted he shouldn't have said the N-word in that song. He had a song that he said the N-word. And we know Jim's in the scenario. He had all of them tweets. Let me know what you think, Ready Rock.
What you talking about, Jimz?
Jim's, yeah, and a bunch of the white
Well, I
racist
ain't
things
gonna
that
lie
happened
to
in
you.
battle.
That boy absolutely wilded out. And let me tell you something else. This nigga, man, I heard the little apology. But listen, when somebody thinks some shit like that, bro, that shit in your core.
That's a fact. Somebody should did that. Yo, oh, my shit restarted. Yo. My shit bugging. Y'all don't know how this shit crashed out. Ready Rock, if you want to pull back up, it crashed out though. But yo, you guys, man, look, man, I'll say this, man. Ain't nobody, like I said, nobody wants death on y'all and none of that, man. Salute. Y'all got to learn this lesson, man. Get better in battle rap, man. Get battle rap better. Get your own people better. We can't change racism within your people. That's a fight you got to have internally, bro. I really don't see this as something that's I want to say fixable for Jimz, but it's nothing's impossible. I'm not the culture to cancel him. The whole culture could be like, yo, we rocking with it still. I'm listen, like I'm like this, man. I have to find it genuine before I personally be like, I'm gonna let this go, and that's that. I gotta find it genuine. I kind of felt Avocado was genuine, and I really didn't want to hold Avocado because he didn't say those words. He went along with it, which is just as bad, and he didn't correct anything. Also, I felt like we gave him a chance. It was like, you wrong, Plus, he's done a lot for this culture. He's also made a lot of money. So, like I said, I feel like that is a time-based thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a time-based thing. I still think Avocado owes the culture a little bit for that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when I say it, I meant in the sense of what he was doing, because he was talking to some people about it. I feel like he should have got the 24/7. Talk to that dude. That dude should have been apologetic and shit to the whole culture. Like, we should have seen more and more and more of that type of I want to say growth and encouragement through their own people, man. And like, don't, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this. Not anybody's perfect. You know, said that Jim's is the worst for being wrong, right? But I think it's everything else, right? It's the covering it up as if this is a joke, right? It's the fact that you didn't even have enough respect to like go back and delete those tweets. Like, you knew those tweets existed. You knew you had that phase, and you left all them tweets for what? You, all those people you was connected to that was part of them tweets, and we know the community of hate. Like the girl who was involved with him doing that. Like, come on, bro. It's a community of hate. Hate isn't just something one person feel, bro. Like, everybody has certain feelings of hate, but this is a community where they get together, their own groups. They got their own posts. They got their own crazy shit going on, man. And it's a nasty world. But I do say that battle rap, we could change. We get all this shit up out of there and get back to the battles. Of course, that's like work. You know what I'm saying? Jim's, I really think it's over for that. We'll see what he does. I think everybody's more disappointed that we were fans. I think we're all good fans of Jim's. Jim's is charismatic, funny. You know what I'm saying? All these things. But bro, it looks like you're a racist, a closet racist. You know what I'm saying? And that shit might be still in you. If 2 years ago you just said something to Sheed, bro. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's just a nasty shit, man. And battle rap is, like I said, man, we got to fight this fight internally. Let's keep the talks of trying to change the narrative, man, of like that let's say like that battle rap's dying and this whole shit is like, yo, bro, we saving this. This is saving it. Cleansing shit like this is saving it. Jim's getting this shit out of his system. Let's say Jim's can recover for this shit. Get that shit out your system, and now you could go on. But you got to show the change for us to truly believe. That's definitely something that we got to see. I really can't just believe that off face value, man. It's so difficult for a person who's that type of wrong to a kid, like it was a baby in there, man. It's just like, it was just a little too much, man. Yeah, man, what the fuck just happened to this goddamn screen, bro? Yeah, man. Out of here. We about to wrap this up in a sec. Let's go with this, man. Screen just really froze on me. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why it's bugging out. That's good. Wow, this is crazy. All right, so it just froze up for a sec. It came back. But like I said, man, salute to all of y'all that came through, man. It's your boy the Smoking NY, man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow your boy, man. Look, battle rap. Yo, DME, man, salute, man. Ain't no hard feelings, man. But I still owe you a couple more roasts for fucking trying to talk shit to me on your live, man. Like I said, man, salute to everybody. Dot Mob, NXL, Wave Gang. Peace.
Sword trap, recoil ain't in a knife stroke, is a drawback. So knuckle up or just bitch out and go fall back. Man, we could all scrap. Load to a fall clap, swing to a jaw crack. Shells on the floor mat. Old school Keenan and Gale. I'm with all that. What's really scary about a killer is if he's intelligent. No country for old men, that's why I make him look irrelevant. If I body you, I'll melt the gun down, destroy the evidence, then mold the metal to a chain and where your body is attached. If I'm robbing you, you won't see a face or have a glance. Yo, we don't. Yo, niggas with their phone crazy. Yo, wow. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, but like the gun, I should keep it with the phone and keep it ringing. Two pussy for pistol use. This a big death. I got faith on my hook. They'll be missing. Being gangster ain't the wild niggas get gay. It's the old school machete. I get to hacking like a computer geek. Jam it down her throat, she looking too gaga. Roll up on her and bust it on her like a drive-by. What is John Doe? Cause there ain't a bad boy in the head of Sean Combs. God,